There's new images tonight of proposed improvements to the Briscoe King Pavilion on Padre Island. It's estimated to be a $4 million project that officials say could have many uses in the future. Our Brandon Schaff is in studio now to tell us what to look for and what it might look like in our top story. Brandon?
Hey, good evening, Brian. And the project's costs have been covered by the Tax Increment Reinvestment Zone, or TIRZ. Now, for the 2023-24 budget, that's what it'll be included in. And the pavilion is located in TIRZ 2 and has support from local officials. Now, important to keep in mind here, the renderings that you're about to see are preliminary, so they could change. But they give an idea of what this mixed-use area could become. This is what $4 million in improvements to Briscoe King Pavilion could look like. The conceptual designs were presented last week to the Nueces County Board of Park Commissioners by Nueces County Coastal Parks Director Scott Cross.
The overall concept is to create this additional conditioned space with a max occupancy of about 300 people.
The improvements would be a county project. Cross said he is seeking the Board of Park Commissioners' input on the layout, architecture, and more. He said he'll share that feedback with the project's architect to see if it affects costs. He said the changes would make the pavilion more up-to-date and capable of hosting.
The current pavilion is not air conditioned, and you get a conditioned space, and it's going to open itself up to a whole new market, year-round for different events.
Plans include making modifications to the existing pavilion. More square footage would be added to the south over a small area of the parking lot. Cross said the two parts would be connected to complement each other. ADA access would also be condensed into one area to serve both facilities.
We think we've got a way that we can make some improvements to it. It can support the new facility can support it.
The project's funding comes from TIRZ 2 to pay for improvements. Those separate tax funds are managed by the city of Corpus Christi. City Council member Dan Suckley said the money can help give the old pavilion a new look.
Those monies are going to go make huge strides to improving that facility, and what better location on the island than right next to the beach, right behind the dunes with a nice boardwalk to the beach.
Suckley said the new pavilion could be used as a community center for Padre Island. The large parking lot could be used for community events, and it has easy access to the beach. He said that could also save taxpayers money since the city and county could share the space.
It could be a great partnership that the city and county could both go together and have some sort of interlocal agreement where they both share in the use of that facility to maximize it for our community.
And Cross says that at some point the project's plans will be taken to the Nueces County Commissioners Court, but for now he's waiting for feedback on the proposed renderings so that he can move forward with the budget. And while he's not sure when construction might begin, he estimates that it will take a year to build once it does. Brian?